Welcome one and all to Dust, an Elysian Tale. I'm Grimshade, and this is my first Let's Play. I'm doing this game blind, so let's just get started. Alright. You know what? I'll put it on tough. I'm gonna go hardcore, but I'll definitely
Our
play this
world
game.
has fallen to fade. Its great works long since complete. Its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy.
Ooh, this has a really
But
nice art
despite
style.
his
Wow.
victories,
People were
his
joking when they
skills,
said this
his
was a pretty good game.
ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Huh. I'm gonna be killed by a kid.
Dust. Dust. Arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Oh god, this thing looks
Stop.
annoying.
Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
Should I say? Well, unfortunately, I can't tell her to go away, so let's get some info out of her.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara. And you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Enough of this.
I don't have time for these games, Fidget.
Indeed. Time is of the essence. Fidget, you will join us.
I will? Oh, well,
But,
okay
but
then.
I don't want her
Come,
to join
Dust.
me.
We travel east.
Also, she's easy to convince. Jesus Christ, why do I want this thing? It looks so bad. Oh well, screw it. She better not turn into Navi, that's my fear. Ooh. Fuck, I love this game's art style. Barely started playing it. Anyway, it looks like we're finally getting started. Bit of platforming here. Nothing much. Well, it says press X and Y, but Y doesn't seem to do anything.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Anyway, I can manage my inventory. Oh my god, what's that? Mysterious wall chicken. That's the best thing ever. Holy crap. Okay. This game's got my respect already. It's got mysterious wall chickens. Ooh. Nice. That's actually really handy. Ooh, a little extra. What is that? In ancient times, our greatest possessions, the stone chest, were locked away using powerful magic beyond our comprehension. The only way to reclaim these lost treasures is to use the magically attuned keys strewn about this world. I only hope that there is enough time in to free them all. That's an interesting little thing. So it looks like...
All right, we found a chest!
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
Okay, so basically there's these hidden chests. An area looks like I can't go into yet. Probably will be coming back there later. I don't recall seeing a key. Sorry about that. Just checking out the options real quick. Oh my. Where are they running from? So I don't understand why Dust holds his blade like that. Seems kind of odd to me. Oh, joy.
Ah! Monsters!
Calm yourself, Fidget.
Fidget,
Dust,
please.
focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
Okay, that's kind of hilarious. Okay, Fidget, you've won some points there.
Whoa! Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're going to need them.
Feeble fruits, they recover 20 health. There's a mysterious wall chicken recovers 8. Oh, that's a save point. That's awesome. Still no. Still no key though. So far this game isn't too difficult. I think I've only taken a couple of hits. That's not bad at all. And the music is pretty damn good. Even if Fidget's voice is a little annoying. Anyway, I think we're going to attempt to make it to that first village. And then perhaps we'll call it a from there. Ooh, air juggling. Always fun. Alright. Ooh, what do I get this time?
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
Oh.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Yay, first tutorial. Holy shit!
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Yay, wall breaking. Fourth wall breaking. Damn, son. Actually, that is kind of brutal. I like that. Ah, crap. Lost the combo. Mysterious wall chicken, heal me! God damn. Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna call this episode good right about here, so... At this save point, so... See y'all later, and hopefully this didn't suck.